Hey, it's Donna Morgan, and it's time to manifest with the new moon again. And Happy New Year, by the way. It is January of 2021. The new moon is coming up on the 12th and 13th, depending upon where you live on the planet. And this time, the new moon is in Capricorn. Capricorn is all about helping us take action to get things done. This is not a dreamy new moon. This is not a new moon where we're dreaming up our intentions, doing our vision board. No, that is not what this is. This is the new moon for actually coming up with strategies for getting those intentions created, getting those intentions manifested. Capricorn says, all right, get off your butt and get a move on. This is not about sitting around and just thinking about things or visualizing things. While that is always important, and the Sagittarius new moon in December, gosh, that seems so long ago. That's crazy. That was an amazing moon for dreaming things up, for thinking big, for coming up with things that maybe we hadn't even thought of. We really let our imagination stretch for that new moon. And of course, then there was the solstice also, which is a great time to do ritual around all those intentions. Then we had the holidays, whatever holiday you celebrate. And now, no excuses. It is time to take action. It can be the smallest of actions. If this is an intention that you need to do some research on, there's some grunt work to do before it actually manifests. Great, perfect. Go for it. Take that action. Or maybe you're ready to actually produce something and get it out there. Whatever it is, it's time to strategize your plan for getting it done. That's the kind of momentum that is behind us with this new moon in Capricorn. And as I always do, I decided to, or lately, not always, I decided to pull a card for this moon. And this card absolutely fits, okay? It's the Emperor. And when the Emperor shows up, it's like, okay, let's get serious here. Time to take a lot of action, time to get things done, time to move at warp speed. Any opportunities that come your way, any signs in the direction of the intentions that you wrote down for this year. Don't just wait, don't just wonder, don't just go, oh, was that a sign? Is that an opportunity? No, it's time to get serious now. It's time to have no excuses, no procrastination, and just move forward. That's what the moon says. That's what the Emperor says. That's what I'm saying. All right, so I know there's a lot going on in the world. Today is January 11th, or in our world, in the U.S. anyway. Last week was very awakening, very traumatizing for many of us, very sad, very, very sad for me. And we've all been going through a lot, maybe watching the news a whole lot more than normal. I know that's true for me because I don't really watch the news very much. I try to just check in once in a while, maybe with my New York Times app or Huffington Post? HuffPost. Thanks over there. My hubby's right there. He let me know. um, anyway, I try not to get addicted to news, to media, because it's so much programming, because it can be so negative and it can take over, and then you just kind of forget what your own goals are. And I am not minimizing what happened on any level whatsoever. However, I do think it's really important that we stay on track, that we stay true to our goals, to what we dreamed of doing this year, to keeping up with our practices even more than normal. Starting your day a certain way. Obviously, you know me, I'm the Ho'oponopono queen, wrote a book about it. You don't write a book about something you don't believe in, hugely. And I have been doing Ho'oponopono even more than usual. And if you've been watching me for any amount of time, you know that I do it every day. Start my day with it. I end my day with it. I do it all the time in between. But that is something that I've been doing as a practice for myself, and because I know that it radiates out exponentially. That is what Ho'oponopono is all about. My meditation practice, being out in nature, hiking. We're hiking today here in Sedona. It's a beautiful day. It's a little chilly. There's a little bit of wind, but the sun just feels so good, and this red dirt is my favorite thing. And so making sure that you're doing the things that nurture you, that you are putting information in that is empowering and positive and in alignment with who you are and where you want to go in your life. And I'm not saying completely ignore what's going on at our capital in Washington, D.C., but to not let it completely take you off course, where you're just laying in bed, scrolling, watching the same thing over and over and over again. That just can't be good, right? So I really, really encourage you to stay on track with your practices right now, whatever they are, whatever you do, and also to stay on track with you, your goals, your intentions. Stay focused. The new moon in Capricorn couldn't be any better for us right now, because it is so much about staying focused and doing our mojo and putting action behind everything that we want to create this month, this year, this week, and beyond. All right, well, I think that's it for today, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful new moon in Capricorn.